Hi guys, welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. Thanks for coming back and watching another one. Basically this one's going to be a bit of a chatty YouTube, obviously explaining my blogs, what I've been up to this weekend, what I've been doing today. It just seems to be like these past, I'm just going to say the past week has just been so busy, so full of like literally doing something every single day, doing stuff, need to be here, need to be there on a certain time, shooting with this person, like shooting with other bloggers. It's been absolutely crazy, but I've loved every single minute of it. Obviously now I'm sort of like getting to know Manchester, getting to know like quite a lot of people in Manchester. It's like it's all running, it's all like going really fast. I'm really enjoying it. But basically I have had probably one of the best weekends ever. It's just like everything's worked. I met loads of cool people who I've never sort of met before, and that's what I want to talk about in today's little video. So basically, I was sitting on Sunday night, very hungover. It was that close in like I didn't even have a blog post ready. Luckily, I'd been out on the Saturday taking photos, but I'll explain that later. So it started off, let's just start off on the Friday night. So the Friday night was one of those ones where finished work, Friday night, let's go for drinks. And to be honest, I've been going for way too many drinks recently. So there's been like Friday night, drinks, Saturday night, right, let's have a drink, Sunday night, let's go for a drink. So I really need to cut down on the old drinks, but it's the social side of things. The social side of things is going pretty well. As I say, like I've made like loads and loads of good friends in Manchester so far, and I'm obviously beginning to like find my feet and settle in now. So yes, where was I? Right, so obviously on Friday night there was a little bit of a night out. Saturday woke up with a slight hangover, but I was like, right, I want to go out because I need to go and meet these two girls. So I've never met these two girls before. One was Georgie and the other one was CJ, and they obviously both run and post blogs for the girls club. So that's their sort of like one they do together. They've obviously got their own little things going on, their own YouTubes, their own sort of like blogs as well. I'll link their Instagrams and the description and like everything else you want to know below this video, because it's well worth checking out. They're like two very uber cool girls, and obviously they've got uber cool Instagram accounts and all that as well. You need to go and check out. So I was going to meet with them, which I did meet with them on Saturday. So this is it. It was like they were going to feature me, so we're going to do a couple more personal posts before obviously what they wanted to actually do. I wanted to like dress to impress, but I also wanted to get across my style. So basically I chose to sum me up my rings, black skinny jeans, boots, and my signature hat as well. So it was like I knew I was going to be sort of featured across on their girls club blog. So I wanted to sort of like look cool and sort of like all that, but also secretly try and impress two girls I've never met before. So it was just sort of gauging and getting the balance right. And obviously we sat down, we had a really good time. So we sat down in Foundation Coffee, they asked me a few questions, they did a little bit of a film, and it was really cool. So I think this is the first time, let's have a think here, I don't think I've been featured like personally, I've never been featured on any other blog. So hopefully I'll be able to sort of like give you all a shout when that blog goes live across on the girls club, and it is all about yours truly. So hopefully I've set a good impression, hopefully I give some good answers, and hopefully the photos look alright. Saying that, I know what the photos look like, because after our personal blogs, they wanted to do a blog on Fix, and that's obviously where I work at in Manchester. So they were coming from the sort of aspect of like they were girls, but they wanted to wear men's clothing, and they wanted to sort of like style men's garments up into their everyday sort of like their own style, and it really worked. It looked absolutely cool, and that's sort of what my blog is all about. It's all about them sort of using Fix and using the brand and sort of incorporating our style into their own style. So that's what I wanted to feature across my blog. So it was really cool. We had such a good day, and it was all like we got on so well as well. So it was just like three people all sort of doing blogs, film, photography, all doing our own thing, but like making content and hopefully making some really cool blogs for you to go and read. If you want to go and check out, that would be absolutely perfect. So mine's up now. Theirs is possibly up now, I'm not sure. I'll tell you on Instagram though. So if you go across to my Instagram, I'll be able to tell you where it is, where it's at, and sort of how to view it. But yeah, I obviously like, so that day went for coffees, we did our own personal shoots, and then we were all sort of like, so CJ's got this really nice camera, and she's like, she gets all the perfect angles, she makes you look really good. To be honest, she's as good behind the camera as she looks like when she's in front of it. So she's really cool. Obviously Georgie as well, she looked absolutely amazing in the Fix stuff. So she had like these pink flares, she had this obviously one of our Fix caftans, and then she's got this bright pink hair, and the whole look sort of just worked, and she obviously made it her own. So like obviously those photos are well worth going to check out, and it's just quite nice how like obviously with brands like this, and obviously like girls with their own style and guys with their own style. Anyone can wear anything if you can pull it off, and this certainly pulled it off. So yeah, that's what my blog's all about, their blog's all about it, and I just thought, right, I'll just make this sort of video to sort of tell you as well. I was sort of behind the camera, so I was filming a little bit. I was filming CJ sort of doing her thing in front of the camera. I was filming when Georgie was sort of taking photos of CJ, and it was just like we were all sort of creating our own little sort of take on the day, which was really, really cool. So hopefully, if I do this right, I'll be able to slide across and I'll be able to show you my video. So here we go. Day, and that's obviously just what we did. So we met in the coffee shop, we went for a beer, and we sort of just like, we all got on really, really well, and it looked really, really cool. So I've not really obviously got my stuff in there, but my stuff was on the previous blog. If you did miss it, you only have to scroll down one blog, you'll be able to see my little outfit photos, which is cool. I really, really enjoyed that blog. I didn't realise how good the photos were. Thankfully, like, I did obviously get CJ's memory card from the camera and like quickly put it in to the computer and delete those ones where no one wants to see, like no one ever wants to see, of like my eye half open, half closed, really bad facial expressions. So thankfully I got rid of them so they didn't see them either, because there was some absolutely horrific pictures in. But I think the photos looked absolutely amazing. I absolutely loved the photos she did for me, because they just looked so cool. Plus we got some really, really cool ones together. I think obviously even her wearing the thick stuff, like CJ in the thick stuff, she reminds me a lot of myself, obviously, with like the hat, the sort of letter print shirts. It's like I was flicking through some of the photos, I was aware that it's like, is that me? I'm not sure. But it's quite weird, but not a weird in a bad way, a weird in a very, very good way. But she's definitely got her own sense of style about it, and it's obviously she likes that rock and roll, she likes the ring, she likes the sort of really, really cool yellow tinted sunglasses. But the really, really cool girls, you both have to check out across on Instagram. I'll leave all the links in this description box. Hopefully you'll be able to go across the, like, check the blog out as well, and hopefully you'll be able to check my blog out tonight as well. But yeah, that's basically what I've wanted to say on this YouTube video. Just a quick one, just to obviously fill you in, tell you what I've been up to, and just sort of like, it's just been super, super busy. I mean, even today I'm in this jacket, sorry, in this shirt. This is actually the shirt Chris Millington gave me, so Chris, if you are watching this, I know it probably doesn't look as good on me as it did on you, but thank you very, very much for giving it me. This is the first time I wore it, and hopefully you guys will be able to see a little post in this outfit I've got on today, hopefully across on my blog sometime next week, I'm guessing. But I was out this morning, obviously with Rags. I featured Rags on my blog as well recently. She's the one who does all the really, really cool illustrations on top of photography. But yeah, me and her, we've got like quite a cool sort of like working relationship now. So we both do blogs, we both live in Manchester, and it's like if I'm free, she's free. It's like, right, let's go and get some content, like the odd coffee afterwards. So it's always like spot on. It's so nice to have those people now, which we can all work together and sort of produce something and produce content and like do everything like ourselves for our blog. It's really, really cool. If any guys else are out there, and if you fancy collaborating, I'm always up for a collaboration. But yeah, it's one of the coolest collaborations I've done across on my blog today. So if you're free, if you've got 5 minutes, I thoroughly recommend you to check it out. So thanks guys for watching this YouTube video, and if you're new, you can subscribe. If you like this video, if you liked it, like the video, and that is pretty much it. Hopefully I'll be able to, I'm definitely going to put another one on Sunday, so hopefully there'll definitely be a YouTube to sort of view on Sunday, and I'm not going to fall behind. I've learned from the lessons. I have been doing things like super late, like last minute, but I do like keeping up with it. I do like sort of like making a point to actually do it. So thank you guys for reading, and thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next week for a new video. See you in a bit. Cheers.